Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited for today's video because we are just gonna hang out, chit chat, and I'm gonna answer all of your questions. So if you followed me on Instagram the other day, I posted and asked you guys for any questions that you possibly have on any topic, and I got a lot of questions. So today I'm going to be answering all your questions regarding makeup, skincare, relationship questions, you name it, I'm going to answer them all. I figured this is the perfect time to do a question and answer video. It's the beginning of the year, beginning of 2022. I have a bunch of new followers, so all of you guys who are new, you can kind of get to know me a little bit better. And if you've been with me for a while, you'll get to hear some answers and some things that I'm going to share with you guys that you probably don't really know either. So it's all around just going to be a fun chit chat hangout video. So let's dive into all of these questions. So I have a ton of different questions here. So I think I'm going to organize them and we'll do like makeup and skincare questions and then like relationship questions. We'll kind of like try to keep it a little bit organized here. So question number one, what is my current favorite lip gloss? And actually it's what I'm wearing right now so I can share with you guys. And it's actually a combination that I've been wearing non-stop and I'm kind of obsessed. So I have been loving the Tom Ford Aura lip gloss. I love the Tom Ford lip glosses. Like they're so amazing. They are just so comfortable on your lips. They're beautiful colors. They don't wear off quick and they don't give you that like goopy, gross feeling. They're actually like really nice on your lips. So the Aura shade is what I have on now. It's just like this beautiful, like peachy, pinky shade. I love it so much. And then what I've been doing is just topping it off with a little bit of the MAC, the lip gloss in Please Me. And I just take a little bit of this and I just pop it right on kind of like the center of my lips. And for some reason, I just love that combination. So that is what I've been wearing nonstop. Okay, current favorite shoes that I wear when I go out. So I'm assuming going out means like date night type of going out, because if it's during the day going out, all I wear is my, I don't even know how to pronounce the brand. It's the TKEES, like the little like sandally flip-flops. I wear those literally everywhere. But we're gonna talk about going out because it's a little bit more interesting. So for my going out shoes, I have a million pairs of shoes. I love shoes. Shoes and handbags. Like I'm like a crazy girl. So I have a lot of different shoes and I wear all of them, but my go-to shoes are these right here. And it's very different price ranges. These are by Steve Madden and I wear them all the time. They're the cutest heels. They go with everything and I love them. They make your legs look super long, which I'm only 5'2", so I need all the help I can get. These are amazing. I just love them and I truly wear these all the time. I just love that they're clear. They just literally go with everything. They make every outfit look super cute. So that is like a go-to obsession shoe of mine. And then I just got these, which I wear all the time too. And they're Louboutins and they're nude because I do wear a lot of nude shoes, but I have the actual higher ones of the exact same shoe. And Brandon thought I was crazy. He's like, you're literally buying the same shoe, but just like a smaller heel. And that's kind of what I did. I had the really high heel and it was just too high. It's too high. So I went and I bought these, which I think these are like the 5-inch heel. The other one that I had was like the 6-inch heel. And these I just wear all the time now. It's like the perfect heel height. I can walk around in them easily. And they just, again, they go with everything. They make my legs look long and I love them. Louboutins, I love their peep toes. They're just so much more comfortable than their closed toe heels. I have a bunch of those too. And your toes just get like so scrunched in those. So I love the Louboutin peep toes and the nude, this height is like perfection. Okay, so favorite places to shop. My absolute favorite places that I shop at all the time, Revolve.com. That is where I get the majority of my clothes. Revolve.com, Lulus.com. I love Lulus. It's like the cutest clothes, not quite as expensive as a lot of the stuff on Revolve, although Revolve does have some brands that are not super expensive. They have a wide variety of different brands, which I love. But Lulu's is like super cute clothing, but just way more like budget friendly. And I find so much cute stuff there. So Lulu's, and then also Abercrombie. I've been getting a lot of stuff from Abercrombie lately. I've been really into their jeans. This sweatshirt's actually the jeans I have on are Abercrombie. This sweatshirt is so cute from Abercrombie. I've been getting a lot of stuff from Abercrombie. I don't know what happened. Like they went through this whole stage that everything was kind of like teeny bopperish. And now I'm finding like really cute stuff there again. So Abercrombie. And then Skin Truth, of course, that's obviously where I get all my skincare. Skin Truth is the best place to get all your skincare. So Revolve, Lulu's, lately Abercrombie, and Skin Truth. Best product for dark circles. And I actually was just talking about this in my last concealer video because Why, you know, cover up dark circles when you can treat dark circles? And the two best products that truly, I promise you, really help dark circles and really help to brighten them up and fade the darkness are these two right here. The Is Clinical CI Serum Advanced. It says vitamin C made specifically for the eye area. And I can't even tell you how many times I've gotten a DM from somebody who was like, shocked at how well this brightened up their darkness under their eyes. That one for sure, and the NeoCutis Lumiere Firm. Their eye creams, the NeoCutis eye creams are so amazing for really fading out darkness under your eyes. It really brightens up that area and just hydrates everything, makes, you know, wrinkles fade, all of it. But again, it really, you know, helps to treat dark circles. So the Is Clinical and the NeoCutis Lumiere eye creams, the best, hands down, for darkness under the eyes. All right, best product to deal with loss of elasticity in your skin. And that, I'm gonna have to give that award to the Osmosis Catalyst AC11. This is amazing for firming up your skin, and you will see such a difference. So this is a DNA repair C serum. So it actually truly repairs DNA damage in your skin. This will turn back the hands of time and give you younger skin cells, like hands down, amazing for that. But it really creates a firmness to your skin that you really don't get with a lot of other products. It's a C serum as well, so it's not just DNA repair, it is a C serum. You don't need an extra vitamin C if you're using this, but the firmness you will see with this product is truly remarkable. You can actually apply this to your eyelids even, and you will see firmness to your eyelids. Like, it's amazing. It's been clinically, you know, studied. There's clinical trials behind this, and you know, the results are visible with the firmness. So I have to give like the Catalyst AC11 the best for like really creating that elasticity, that firmness in the skin. Okay, best vitamin C for acne prone skin. So there's gonna be two that I would say is so good for acne prone skin. The Is Clinical Pro Heal Serum Advanced. This is an L-ascorbic of 15%, but it also has a lot of anti-acne, antibacterial ingredients, and you will definitely notice that your breakouts, your blemishes are really reduced when you use this. So it's like a 2-in-1 acne fighter plus vitamin C. And then the other one is the SkinCeuticals, the Silymarin CF. So again, this is going to be 15% L-ascorbic acid, but again, other acne fighting ingredients. And you're going to see the same thing. You're going to see your blemishes, redness, you know, any breakouts reduced. These two are amazing for acne prone skin. I will say, if you have acne prone rosacea skin, the Pro Heal by Is Clinical is so amazing because again, it's gonna knock out that inflammation in your rosacea while treating any little bumps and breakouts that can come along with rosacea. So this is the best for like acne rosacea, but you could use either one of these for just acne prone skin, and they're so amazing for giving you that vitamin C plus taking away your breakouts. Okay, what eye cream am I currently using? So the eye cream that I'm currently using is the SkinCeuticals AGE Eye Complex. I'm actually getting pretty low on this guy right here. I love this eye cream so much. SkinCeuticals was just awarded the #1 medical grade skincare brand of 2021. It's so amazing. This is just such a great brand. There's so much science behind this brand, so many like studies and trials that they go through all their products. They give results. And this eye cream is the best for really like firming up the under eye. If you have crepey skin, you know, if you have like that loose crepey skin under your eye or even on your eyelids, this will completely change it. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. You're gonna see such results with this eye cream. So I love it. It just works so well. I've been using it for years, and it's one that you can apply to your eyelids as well, which I get asked that question all the time. Because a lot of eye creams, they really don't recommend that because it's such a delicate area and sometimes ingredients don't work well there and can give irritation there. But this one is made to go all around the eye, really firm things up, take away crepey skin, obviously help with lines and wrinkles, hydration. It is like the perfect consistency, you know, even under makeup. I just love it. So I use that, but then at night, before I put my SkinCeuticals on, I use their Revision, the Revox Line Relaxer, which is so good, you guys. This is actually meant to really help with like Botox and like really to extend the life of your Botox and even work past the Botox and, you know, even reducing lines and even just giving that skin like a firmer appearance, which I really, really, you know, do see the difference and see the results. And I've gotten so many DMs from you guys too that are like shocked. So you can use this. It's like a little applicator like this, and you kind of, it's a serum. So you just kind of put it around your eyes or anywhere where you really want to help with like any little lines and wrinkles, because it actually does have like ingredients in here that are gonna help smooth those lines. So it's kind of like Botox in a bottle, but it actually works with Botox if you get Botox, but you don't need Botox with it. So it's a whole thing, but I've talked about it. I did a whole video on it, but I also take it up in like this little like 11 area. I really don't get Botox in that area at all, but I've trained myself to not really like squint or use that area. So I go over it and just keep everything like smooth out in that area. So I love this product though. So every night I take this around my eyes before my eye cream. And then that's when I use this at night. So I just love the little extra with the Revision Revox, because that's a great product. Best moisturizer for dry skin. So I actually just did a whole video on moisturizers, and it's honestly anything that's gonna repair your barrier, your skin barrier. I think that's so, so important. I'll link that video down below for you guys, because I list out and I talk about all my favorite, you know, skin barrier repair creams, which really makes a difference with dry skin, you guys. So honestly, some of my favorites, I'll kind of just go through these very, very quickly because I did just make that video. The Sente Dermal Repair Ultra Nourish, amazing. I actually can use this during the day right now because my skin's more dry. It feels like silk on your skin. It is not heavy, but it truly repairs your skin barrier. It's got ceramides, cholesterol, fatty acids, everything that your skin needs to truly repair itself. That one's amazing. The Neogenesis Barrier Renewal Cream, again, same type of ingredients. It's gonna really repair your skin barrier and hydrate, and it's amazing. And then another one that I've been really loving lately is the Is Clinical Reparative Moisture Emulsion. This is loaded with hyaluronic acid and ceramides, and it just makes your skin feel so plump and just so hydrated. It's actually what I have on right now under my SPFs, my tinted SPFs. I have on no foundation, but I have this moisturizer on today and I just love it. It's like more light on the skin. It's not heavy or thick. It kind of absorbs really well like into the skin, but leaving some like glow and hydration. This is actually a moisturizer that a lot of makeup artists will prime their clients' skin with before applying makeup, because it just like plumps up your skin so much and hydrates and just gives you such an amazing, just beautiful glow to your skin. So I've been really into this one lately. I've been using this a lot. All right, best product for acne scars, hyperpigmentation, and texture issues. Okay, so I'm gonna say two different products for that. I will say for like acne scars, hyperpigmentation, and texture. If you wanna knock all three of those out, where is my little guy here? It's the Is Clinical Active Serum. This product is gonna be so good for all of those issues. I actually just had somebody reach out to me the other day. She DM'd me in my Instagram and she was like, oh my gosh, I just started using the Active Serum and it is just exactly what you said it is. It's kind of like a miracle worker for really just like fading out acne scars. Like if you have like hyperpigmentation after acne, you know how a lot of times it'll leave like a little mark, a little brown mark, a little red mark. This takes it away, and it also will help with like melasma, sun damage. Again, that's not gonna be an overnight thing, but it will help to fade it. And then this is also gonna really help with texture issues. So it's just like an all-around amazing kind of like exfoliating serum, and I personally cannot use this every single night. I wouldn't recommend it every single night. I would rotate it through the week, you know, because it's gonna exfoliate your skin. So it's gonna help with lines and wrinkles. And again, that's why it helps with acne scars and texture and all of that, but it gives you poreless skin, and your skin is going to glow like insane when you use this. So I love this serum, but I wouldn't say it's an every night serum. I'd say it's a good every couple night serum. But if you are really working on like acne scars or hyperpigmentation, texture, stuff like that, rotate this in and out of your routine. And again, night only, and you are gonna see a huge difference. And then the other one I quickly wanna mention for acne scars and hyperpigmentation, the Osmosis Catalyst AC11, the DNA Repair and C Serum. This one truly helps with scarring and hyperpigmentation for sure as well. So I had to throw that in there too, because those are the two that I would definitely recommend for those issues. Okay, somebody asked, is the Osmosis Clarify a retinaldehyde serum as well? So I actually just did a whole video on retinaldehyde. I'll link that video down below too. So Osmosis uses their retinaldehyde ingredient for their vitamin A, which is by far the best vitamin A ingredient there is. It's better than retinol. It's better than Retin-A. It's truly the best. I've been using it for years, and I talk all about the reasons why in the video, so I'll link that down below. But Osmosis also makes a Clarify, which is retinaldehyde plus anti-acne ingredients. And this is the best product for adult acne. And actually my son, who's 14, he uses this at night, and his acne, it's gone. Like the routine and the regimen that I have him on, his acne is completely gone and his skin is so clear. And I've actually showed before and after pictures on my Instagram when he allows me to. And I'll try to get him onto another video, and you can see his skin. It's so clear. It's like beautiful. So Clarify is an anti-acne product, but then it also is anti-aging because it has retinaldehyde, and it's actually the same potency retinaldehyde as the Osmosis Correct, which the Correct is the middle strength in his retinaldehyde serum. So Calm is the lowest strength, Correct is the middle strength, and then Renew is the highest strength in the vitamin A retinaldehydes. Clarify is the exact same as Correct, the middle strength. So you're getting a really, really good potency of retinaldehyde. Super beneficial for anti-aging, like so important. But then I am telling you, like cysts and breakouts and like cystic deep acne is gone when you use Clarify. And I will say though, if you're really, want to work on adult acne, Clarify followed by Osmosis Rescue, that duo, hands down, the best for acne. And again, my son uses both of those, and it's been a miracle worker. So Clarify, Rescue, if you have adult acne, look no further. I'm telling you, it will completely heal your skin. All right, congested skin product recommendations. So again, hands down, what I always tell people, the Epion's Lytics. This is a combination of salicylic acid and azelaic acid. The combination of those two completely gives you poreless skin. If you have acne, if you have rosacea, it's gonna really help that. This also has like a lot of like anti-inflammatory ingredients. It's all around going to really decongest your pores and just give you like amazing skin. So again, I know so many of you guys love the Epion's Lytics. They make one for every skin type, whether you're dry skin, normal skin, oily skin. They have one for every skin type, and they work so well. So I would highly suggest that for like any type of skin congestion, little breakouts, blemishes, rosacea, again, all of that. But then again, congested skin really needs like a good type of like chemical exfoliator. So something like the Sanita's Brightening Peel Pads. This has your glycolic acid, your salicylic acid, your lactic acid, and just, 2 times a week, 3 times a week max, swipe this little pad over your skin, and your skin is gonna be really left, decongested, your pores are gonna be clear, and they go a long way. And same for the Is Clinical Active Peel System. These are the peel pads I've been telling you guys about nonstop because they're the most insanely effective pads I've ever used. So again, same type of thing. This is a 2-step though. I did a whole video on these as well. I will link that video down below for you guys. But again, the first step, the step 1, is gonna exfoliate your skin with all of the same type of like enzymes and acids and really decongest the pores, all of that stuff. So I'm obsessed with these though. Oh my God, it's like one of the best products that I've tried, like new products that I've tried in a long time. They're so effective. Best concealer for blemishes. So my favorite concealer for my under eyes, or if I have like a little blemish I want to cover up, is the Dermablend, the Cover Care Full Coverage Concealer. I love this stuff. I literally started carrying Dermablend on Skin Truth because of this concealer. Like, it's my favorite concealer. It works so well. It's full coverage. It only takes a little bit of product. It works amazingly beautiful under your eyes. It doesn't cake up, crease up. It looks like skin, and I'm obsessed. Best product for wrinkles on the eyelids, like I was talking about before, SkinCeuticals AGE Eye Complex. The best for under the eye and on the eyelids. Best hydrating mask. So I actually was talking about this on my Instagram before too. The Truth Treatments Hyaluronic Honey Mask. So good, you guys. I love it. It has Manuka honey in it. It's so hydrating for your skin. But then there's loads of other like ceramides and just amazing hydrating ingredients in it. You will see a difference with your skin. And also the Truth Treatments, the Vitamask. This has all your different vitamins in it, B, C, D, E, everything that your skin needs. It has loads of hydration in it as well. So good for your skin. With either one of these, you put this on you wash it off your skin. I actually leave hydrating masks on for like 30 minutes, an hour. There's no limit to how long you can leave a hydrating mask on. So if you use a clay mask, you have to go by exactly what it says, because you do not want to leave a clay mask on too long. It'll actually like decongest your pores and all, but it's actually going to really dehydrate and dry out your skin. Whereas a hydrating mask you can leave on for a while. It's not going to do any like damage to your skin. So you can leave these on forever. Well, not really forever, but you know what I mean. You can leave them on for hours even, and then when you wash them off, your skin is so plump, so hydrated and glowing. So those are by far, when I want like that boost of hydration to my skin, I reach for one of those. Okay, type of hair extensions that I have. So I actually have NBR hair extensions, which is my favorite now. I've been using them for years. And actually one of my best friends, Danielle White, she is the creator of the NBR hair extensions. So it's basically like, I honestly don't even know exactly what she does, but it's like wefts of hair, and she actually has her own hairline. So, and let me tell you guys, her hairline is the best. Like her actual hair, it's real human hair, obviously, but it's so good. I have tried other like hair, you know, human hair brands and extensions before, and her hair, the hairline she created, is the best. It's my favorite. But she takes like wefts of hair, and then like there's like, she beads certain spots of them, but then like sews the wefts in. Like I honestly have no idea what she does. It's actually on a reel on my Instagram. I did kind of like a behind the scenes of her doing my extensions on an Instagram reel. So if you go to my Instagram, it's like the whole process is kind of on there, but it's amazing. I can put my hair up in a ponytail. I can put my hair up like a little half bun type thing. I can do anything I want to it, and you really don't see the extensions at all. She's amazing. She's like my favorite for hair. So obviously she's one of my best friends. She's amazing. But her salon is DKW Styling. So that's where I go. The best. Okay, and I think the last like beauty question here that I'm seeing is my favorite perfume. And this is definitely my favorite perfume. And again, I have a lot of different perfumes that I love and kind of rotate through. But this one I actually have a backup on because I bought the backup during the 20% off Sephora sale. It's the Tom Ford, the Soleil Blanc. And I've been wearing this forever. I love it so much. I never buy backups to a perfume. I never even wear a perfume like for a second bottle, but this one for sure. It smells so good, you guys. It smells like, oh God, I'm so bad at scents. I don't know, to me it just smells like summery. Like it's summery, like super just like I'm so bad at this. It smells good, you guys. I wish you could smell it. But go to Nordstrom, go to Sephora, wherever they carry it, and smell it for yourself. It smells amazing, and it's by far my favorite perfume. All right, so I think that's all the beauty skincare questions. So now for like the relationshipy questions and all the like deep down dirty stuff you guys want to know. So we'll kind of go into some of those. I got a lot of questions about my divorce, ex-husband type of stuff. So just like a quick background of all of that. If you follow me on Instagram, you kind of know the background, but so actually one of the questions was, I think it was like, yeah, how long have I been divorced now? And does your ex still harass you? So I've been divorced now. My divorce was finalized in the very beginning of January of 2021. So it's been a full year now since I've been officially divorced. My divorce took over 2.5 years to finalize. It was insane. And the reason they ask if my ex still harasses you or harasses me is because he's, and I don't, it's so hard to talk about because I don't want to like say too much stuff on social media here where everybody gets to see it, and I don't want my kids to see this someday. So I have to be very careful what I say. But my ex-husband is what you would call a narcissist. So my divorce took a long time to finalize because every little thing was fought about. Like we would get to the settlement stage and everything was supposed to be signed, and then he wouldn't sign it. So it was just like a very long, drawn out process. Everything was terrible. If you guys are familiar with like the whole background of everything, during my divorce, he gave our business away to his friends for no money and locked me out of my business. I had no income for 2 years. I had to take care of my kids, no help there. So a lot went on, like a lot went on behind the scenes during my divorce that nobody even knows about except for my you know, family and close friends. It was a lot. It was a very, very, very difficult time in my life. I have holes in my wall because of it. It was just so stressful. I honestly thought it was never going to end. California is the worst place that I think ever get divorced in. So don't get divorced in California. I swear they draw everything out because they just want lawyers to make money. My lawyer made so much money during our divorce, and my ex like just did things to make me keep having to pay more money, like stupid things he would keep doing that I had to get my lawyer involved so that my bill just kept getting higher and higher. And I'm still in hundreds of thousands of dollars of debt to my lawyer because of my divorce. Thank you, California. So basically though, yes, I've been divorced officially for a year now, officially. And does my ex still harass me? I'll say yes and no. I will go through periods of time, like right now, it's been quiet and it's been very peaceful, but then I will go through insane times where it's so harassing and so bad that I literally just like want to take the covers and put them over my head and just be like, like it's very hard to deal with. But as of right now, it's kind of been quiet and it's been amazing. Another question, when did you know you were in a toxic relationship? So that's a really good question, actually. So I was married for like 13 years, together for 15 years. And there was definitely, especially in the last couple of years of the marriage, there was definitely like specific moments in our relationship where I was like, whoa, like this is like not good. Like this is not good for me. This is not good for my kids. Like, and in my head, I knew it was like a toxic relationship. Like I knew it, but I had kids and I was like doing everything that I possibly could to keep our family together because I didn't want to I never pictured myself getting divorced. I always figured I would be able to like fight through anything and just or deal with everything. You know what I mean? Like a lot of, and I feel like that's kind of actually what happened in the last couple years of my marriage is that I just felt like I could deal with it. I'm going to deal with this. I'm going to deal with this. And I should never have done that. I should never, no one in a relationship, I don't think should ever just be like, I'm going to put up with this. I'm going to deal with this. Like that's, when I look back at things, I'm like shocked that I did that for so long because no one should be in a relationship where you're just dealing and you're just putting up with and you're just going day to day and you're not truly happy. One of my favorite quotes, because someone actually asked me what my favorite quote is. My favorite quote, or one of my favorite quotes, I have kind of a lot, but this one, it fits in with the whole ties of what we're talking about. The quote is, you don't know how toxic someone is until you breathe fresh air. And that is 100% true. I truly didn't know how toxic my relationship was until I got out of it and until I was in a normal relationship. I really didn't realize how toxic that relationship was. And I think you have like kind of blinders on, and especially when you have kids, you just kind of like try to make it work and you like try to keep the family together. And that's 100% what I did. I honestly, like, it took me like therapy and getting out of the relationship to really look back on it and be like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe all of the like toxicity and abuse and all of the mental things that I went through until I got out of it and I had that breath of fresh air and I'm in a normal, healthy relationship. So I don't even know what the original question was. What question was I on? But I think that's like all like very true when it comes to toxic relationships. I think you really don't realize how toxic they are, or even if you do realize they were a little bit not right, because I definitely knew that, I pushed down those feelings and just kept going. And I think that's not the best answer at all. Making yourself happy and making sure you're in a healthy relationship is definitely priorities. So do I regret like staying in a toxic relationship for as long as I did? I go back and forth with this But in all reality, no. Like, it made me who I am today. It made me really realize what I went through. And it made me, like I said, it made me who I am today, and it made me like appreciate what I have now in a healthy relationship. Let's see here. Someone asked, how is co-parenting going? Co-parenting is not going. So again, when you are dealing with a narcissist person, there is literally no co-parenting. And this took me so long to figure out myself too. Like, I would try and I would try and I would try. And the other person just fights you on every little thing. So co-parenting is extremely, extremely difficult. And to be honest, at this point, I'm still trying to figure out how to co-parent with my ex. That's a tough one. So how is co-parenting going? It's still an ongoing learning process. The biggest thing for me is I have to protect my kids. Like, my kids are my number 1 priority, and their mental stability, their mental health, I need to protect them. So yeah, like, that's still a very, very big, like, ongoing issue for me that I'm still trying to figure out, still trying to deal with myself. Someone else asked, when did you know your ex was a narcissist? And this is a very good question too. Because honestly, it wasn't until after I was separated and after I was in therapy, because I had a lot of issues coming out of my marriage, and I didn't know all of the extent of everything until I started like therapy and really talking to someone, and they're the ones that brought all this to my attention. I really didn't even know what a narcissist was. And then once I learned about it, that's when I could really spot all of the things that I was dealing with for years and still dealing with, you know, in my divorce and separation and all that. That's when I really realized, I was like, oh my gosh, now I see it and now I get it, which that was the first like learning step, because I didn't know what it was. I had to learn what it was, but then I also had to learn how to overcome it at the same time, because if anyone's ever dealt with like a narcissist, it's insanity. Like, there's always something. And that actually comes to the next question. What have you learned since your divorce? And honestly, one of the things that I've learned the most is that narcissists love drama, and they love creating like drama and attention for themselves. And they love to try to poison people against you, you know, once you're not together anymore. And they like sit back and they like love to watch their own show. That is definitely one thing that I've learned. I have lost friends over it because he has ran this huge smear campaign against me, which is very, very typical, again, of a narcissist. You are not together with them anymore, and it's smear campaign time. Like, everything that I've gone through is so textbook of a narcissist. So now I see it, and now I can kind of prepare myself. But for the majority of people, they don't understand what it is either. So I've lost friends because of it, because he tells everybody all these things about me and these lies about me. And, you know, I've come to learn who my real friends are and who I can do away with, you know, like, it's a lot I've had to deal with and learn about. But I've also really had to learn the most is to not react. Like, my first always reaction when all of this first started was to react and to email him or to call him up and just be like, blah, 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 blah. Like, what are you saying? Why are you lying? What are you talking about? And I remember my lawyer and even Brandon were always telling me, they were like, stop, you're giving him what he wants. He wants your reaction. He wants the attention. And I'm like, I don't care. Like, this is crap. This is lies. This is like, I would get so angry. And I had to learn to really not react, because that is what he wants. And it took me a long time to really be able to do that. But I'm so happy to come to a place now where he can say whatever he wants about me. He can create any lie he wants about me, and I don't care. Like, it doesn't even bother me anymore, because one, I've moved on, and two, I've come to a place where I'm like, if you're gonna lie, and if you're gonna do these smear campaigns, whoever believes you, you can have. Like, those aren't my people. You know, I'm done defending myself to people that I don't care about. Like, whatever, you know? So that's probably one of the biggest things I've learned, is to not react. Like, I used to do that all the time. And then him and I would get into these like screaming matches back and forth. And the thing with narcissists too is that no matter what you say back to them, no matter how like you defend yourself and you're like, what are you talking about? This is so not true. Because what a narcissist does is they completely like project themselves on you, and they'll project like their life on you. And it's like completely opposite. It's all these lies, and you want to like scream so bad because you're like, what are you talking about? But I've learned to not react to that, and it's been so much more peaceful for me because I used to get caught up. I used to get caught up on all that drama and trying to defend myself to somebody who doesn't listen anyway. Like a narcissist isn't going to change their mind. Like they're literally delusional, and what you say to them, no matter what, doesn't matter. And it took me a long time to figure that out. But thankfully I've come to that place. Okay, so that's my like spiel on that kind of stuff right now. We'll finish up on 2 positive questions here, 2 Brandon questions. Someone says, why does Brandon, which is obviously my fiance now, if you're not familiar, someone says, why does Brandon call you his Martian? It's so cute, but I want to know how he came up with that. So if you obviously follow Brandon on social media, he always calls me his little Martian. And it's so funny to me because he calls me that because when we first started dating, I was like, I didn't know how to do a lot of things. Like he helped me get a bank account. He helped me do so many little things that like probably normal people know how to do. But I was married from when I was like, or I was in a relationship since I was like 23. I literally moved out of my parents' house, moved in with my ex, and then he kind of took over everything. Like, and that's again another narcissist control thing. Everything was in my ex's name. Finances, cars, everything, which I will not ever make that mistake again. But so coming out of that relationship, I didn't know anything. I didn't have a credit card. I didn't have any credit. I didn't know how to open a bank account. I literally didn't know how to like, I'm like, deposit a check? Do I have to like take that into the bank? Like what? I literally knew nothing. So he always calls me his like cute little Martian. And then the last question is Brandon a twin? Yes, Brandon has a twin brother. You've seen him on my social media as well. And he's actually dating one of my good friends who's also a cosmetic surgeon, who I go to for like Botox. She did my lip lift. Her name's Dr. Monica Q. She was on my YouTube lip lift video. She did like my lip lift and all this stuff. She's amazing. She does all facial plastic surgery. So if you need a facelift, if you need like, what are those called, like eye lift or brow lifts or whatever that's called, where they cut your eyelid and kind of pull it up. She does anything like facial, rhinoplasty. She's amazing. She's amazing at lip lifts, but she also does like Botox and fillers and all that stuff. She's amazing. I'll link her down below too, guys, because she's great. But yeah, Brandon's twin brother is with her, and they just had a baby. It's the cutest baby too. So yeah, we're a big, happy family. So that's it though, you guys. That's gonna wrap up this question and answer for today. This is probably a super long video. Hopefully you guys are still with me. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I will link everything that I mentioned down below, the products, videos that I mentioned, Monica's Instagram, all that stuff. I'll link it all down below for you guys. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope this, helped you learn a little bit more about me, some current favorite products, all that good stuff. But I love you all guys so much. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.